Hi guys, my name is Nathan Florocka, and I happen to be the producer of the piece, The Remnant the Seed. Now you'd presume after listening to the poem that whoever produced the music or basically handled the entire project should have a very good understanding. I'm here to confess that from production to the end editing, I did not understand Jack. I just kept listening, but I wasn't really focused on the message per se. I've heard it a few times. I think it took maybe the upteenth time for me to actually understand. I had to listen to someone else's review to actually have a very good understanding. What am I saying? She starts the poem by saying, "My strength is gone."
My strength is gone.
I mean, immediately you hear the title, you think she's talking about just a seed that was alive, didn't have any strength anymore, fell, grew, and revived. Nah. For me, the message of the seed is more of the message of a Christian, the journey of a Christian who starts off as a non-Christian, gives their life to Christ, starts walking with God, and just presumes that everything is just going to go honky-dory and everything is going to be fine. She said something at the beginning. She said, "My strength is gone," which presupposes that she had strength before. The seed had a strength. The seed had a life of its own. But until the seed falls, there's so much potential in the seed. But that potential is not seen until death occurs. If it doesn't yield itself to the soil, all that potential is just a potential in the air. You never get to see it. And I remember a portion where she says, there's absolute silence.
Peace. Not a sound to be heard.
And then gradually it progresses to the point where she says, "I'm revived." You cannot revive a thing that was not alive before. So the seed had a life of its own. But the seed came into the life, because the life is actually the seed yielding and not being in control anymore. And it made me look at my life of how, I've walked with God for a long time. And I'm checking, is the life I'm living in God the life I used to live before? Or is this the life prescribed by God? So producing it is one thing. Listening, if you're someone who's, if you are more in tune with music, you listen to the score and it sounds good, you miss the message. Also, when you listen, defines what you get. So me listening for so long and listening to other people is like a mirage of sorts. And I'm now listening and understanding that, okay, this seed is actually me. I was reading, or better say listening, that the seed was her, not me. But I've come to a place of understanding that the seed is me. And I will be revived if I complete my process of death. So it's a beautiful piece. I must confess, I didn't see what I see now, but I would encourage everybody, when you want to listen, be mindful when you want to listen. Don't listen when you're very excited. Don't listen when, your mind is all over the place. Be conscious when you listen. Watching also helps, but listening. And when you're done listening, try playing a mental picture. I think May did a good job, and I'll still keep thinking.